Oh no, don't mute me, you big fucking bitch! Oh my god!
I hope you guys enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah. Welcome to some Battlefield 4 gameplay, Battlefield 4 beta gameplay. This is me playing some Domination. I love Domination in this game. It's very close quarters, fast-paced, quick respawns, all that good stuff. Infantry only, so it's my kind of thing, and it's really fun, so enjoy this little gameplay of me. I think I go like 25 and 7 or something. I don't know. Not the best, but good for me. But anyways, let's get to the first question. This is Mr. Edward Walsh, and he wants to know, will D4 ever show his face? I don't know, man. Will D4 ever show his face? Has he already shown his face in a magic trick video? I don't know, man. I don't know. Has he? I don't know. But seriously, I get these questions all the time, not only about D4, but Sidearms and some of the other guys too. And I don't know. I'm not their agent. I don't like control what they do on their channels and tell them what they should and shouldn't do. Some people don't want to show their face because, you know, it's a personal thing. Like, showing your face or showing your life or showing your family, you know, some YouTubers do and stuff on YouTube is a big deal. You gotta think that's a lot of people getting right into your personal space, and if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, and I don't blame anybody. So I don't know, man. Ask D4, whatever. Let's go to the next question. So the next question is by Hielke98, and he says, who started the crew? So I can't really say who started the crew because nobody really started the crew. As most of you should know, the crew is just kind of what we call ourselves, our group of friends. Think about it right now. You get on, you know, every night, whatever, you play games so many times a week. Whatever your case is, you probably have a group of people, you know, normal friends that you play with almost every time you play. And that's your crew. So we're the crew, but you guys have a crew too. Everybody has a crew. That's just kind of what we call our group of friends that we play with every night. So I'll kind of give a little bit of backstory because it's a question I get a lot of. I got a lot of questions about who started the crew, how'd you know, who you knew the longest, did you know Speedy, the blah, blah, blah. So here's the story. So basically, I met KYR Speedy in an open lobby of some other YouTuber way back when Speedy maybe had like 5,000 subs. I had less than 1,000. So we were both doing YouTube, but we weren't taking it super serious. It was just a hobby, whatever. Speedy didn't have a capture card at the time, and he noticed that I had a capture card and I was posting gameplays on my channel, and he said, hey man, well, you know, I need gameplays to post my content over, his commentaries that he was doing, and he said, what if you give me your gameplays and I'll commentate over them, and, you know, we can kind of work together and form like a business relationship, whatever. And so we started doing that, and because we were doing that, we were playing with each other too, and we ended up being really good friends. And I had already known Shadow through a channel that I had started way before that with some other friends, and I was still friends with Shadow and playing with him. So Shadow and I were playing with Speedy, and then we ended up meeting Deluxe, and we knew he had a YouTube channel or whatever, and we got along with him and everything, so we started doing videos with him and playing with him every night. Deluxe knew D20, Sidearms, G18, and so that's kind of how all those guys came into play. Eventually we met Nobody Epic, then we met Legion, and, you know, that's how kind of everything happens. So now we're just all friends. We play every night with each other, and yeah, so that's kind of how it all happened. It's just what we call our group of friends that we play games with. So yeah, that's pretty much that story. Next question. So we have Chaos350 says, when you were a kid, was there a hobby or anything that you wish you could have taken up but didn't? And I'd like to say no. I think I pretty much took up any hobby that I was interested in. I kind of played paintball. I loved playing football. I did all that. And also I was a gamer, and I loved playing video games. I liked, you know, messing around with making videos and putting them on YouTube and everything. So obviously I fell in a pretty cool situation to where I could do that as my job. And now every day I wake up and I play video games and I mess around on YouTube, and I love it. I wouldn't do anything else. So no, I pretty much took advantage of all the hobbies and stuff that I wanted to do as a kid, and I'm still taking up those hobbies. So Mr. Timeout12 wants to know, what's the biggest up of being a YouTuber and the biggest down? So that's a good question, because there's pros and cons to anything. I would say the biggest up for me is being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, as far as, you know, if somebody calls me and they say, hey, this is going on this weekend, you want to go? I can be like, yeah, you know, I might have to do a little bit in advance before then, get some videos ready for you guys while I'm gone. But it's very doable, you know. If I want to do anything at any point, I pretty much can. I wake up whenever I want every morning, and I work when I want, and I don't work when I don't want. So I would say that's the biggest up. The biggest down is the sheer amount of time that goes into YouTube. I run 2 channels. My second channel, my main channel, I upload daily on both. Sometimes I upload, you know, more than once a day, just depending on what games are out and what's going on. And the sheer amount of time that it takes to play, capture, edit, render, upload, manage uploads on 2 channels every day is a lot of time. So that's kind of a down, but at the same time, it's no big deal. It's just YouTube. It's good fun. So I would say those are the ups and the downs. Next question. We have Sinful3Y3 or Dilgaf now. He wants to know, what's the status on the crew server? Did the crew decide not to do it since GTA 5 came out plus all the titles and systems? No, we did not decide not to do the crew server. The crew server, aka the Crewniverse server for Minecraft, is being worked on right now, and it is very, very close. I'm not going to give you guys a hard date yet, but it is very, very close, and you guys should definitely keep up with me on Twitter. And yeah, lots of cool stuff to come. So if you're a Minecraft fan, stay tuned. It's very, very close. Have no worries. We did not give up on that. Next question. All right. Anthony Perez wants to know, how often does the crew hang out? I mentioned it earlier, kind of in the backstory about the crew and how we all met and everything. The crew, I hope you can't hear those. There's like cicadas outside. I've got the window open, so if you can hear those, I'm sorry. But anyways, the crew hangs out every night. We pretty much, unless, you know, everybody's got stuff going on every once in a while, family stuff, whatever. But for the most part, we get on and we play something with each other every night, or talk to each other online, or, you know, text, call, you know, Snapchat our cocks at each other, whatever. So, but yeah, pretty much every night. In real life, you know, just when we go on trips. So, Jacob Lanier wants to know, how did you start making YouTube videos, and how much do you enjoy making them? I started a long time ago. I just always liked, you know, playing video games, and then I found out that you could record video games. I thought that was a cool idea. And because I know, like, whenever you go and you land at somebody's house and you're playing Halo, whatever the game is, something cool happens. And I thought it'd be cool to be able to record that and save that moment and upload it to YouTube just for myself mostly, you know, maybe to show the friends that were in the game or whatever. And that's where it started. I would record me and my friends playing games, and I would put it up for me and for my friends, and it ended up being what this is now. And of course, I love making videos still to this day. I love what I do, and I wouldn't change it for anything. So, next question. We have BG Nation for Life, or Luke Yedonk PS3. He says, how long have you known Speedy and Nobody Epic? I already mentioned that earlier. I met Speedy before I met Nobody Epic, but I've known Nobody for about a year, and Speedy for maybe 3 years, something like that. I don't know. I'm rusty on my time. I get that kind of stuff mixed up. But yeah, so quite a while. Long time. It always seems like whenever I stop and think about it, it seems like it hasn't been very long, but then when I really stop and think about the time, it's actually been a very long time. We've all become good friends, and I'm serious whenever I say, you know, we don't Snapchat each other or anything, but, you know, we have each other's phone numbers, and we keep up with each other on a daily basis, no matter how, whether it's Xbox or whatever. We're really good friends, and is what I'm trying to say. So, next question, and actually this is the last question here. Spanky GS Spoon wants to know. That's a pretty sweet name. How hectic is fall going to be with all these games out? Are you disappointed on how GTA 5 is working? Love the videos. Thanks for the love the videos. How hectic is the fall going to be? So, I mean, in my opinion, it's already gotten hectic. It's gotten crazy. You know, with the Battlefield 4 beta and, you know, GTA 5 already, and, you know, right around the corner, yeah, we've got Call of Duty Ghosts, and, you know, Titanfall's coming out soon, and just all these big games that are coming out. Not only the big games, you know, but there's new consoles. There's the PS4, there's the Xbox One. It is going to be crazy. It's already starting to get crazy just with the games that are out now. But I think it's going to be crazy, but at the same time, I don't see that as a negative thing. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Not only for me, you know, running a YouTube channel, because I've got lots of exciting new stuff to record and show you guys and everything, but you guys should be excited too. All these new games coming out is going to be nothing but awesome, and should make for a really fun end of the year and lots of stuff to do. Nobody should be bored from now till, like, I don't know, next year sometime, because we're going to have so much to do. It's going to be great. I'm going to, you know, share as many of the moments as I can with you guys, and I'm excited to do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you like Q&As like this and everything, and you want to be a part of the next one or have a chance to be a part of the next one, make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's how I got all these questions. I like to do Q&As from time to time, keep you guys up to date, and answer some questions, whatever you guys want to know. This was the Battlefield 4 beta. I went 25 and 13 like a beast, and I'll talk to you guys soon.